Good evening, Miss Featherington.
He's nervous.
Lord Basilio, I did not see you there.
Oh, yeah!
Life is too short for that, is it not?
Oh, wait a minute! Yo, she doing it for the book! What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Eloise or Penelope?
Yeah, hey, yes, the battle continues. It persists. This is season 3, episode 2 of Bridgerton. Thank you all so much for all the wonderful comments you all have been leaving. Make sure you stay to the very end because me and Mikel-Claire are going to chop it up. Have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things that, we agree with and some of the things that we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started. Thanks, Netflix.
I love how they have it all like floral and gardening.
Well, of course you do, because it's a
Of course you do.
Shondaland.
Of course I do.
Well, because it's like girly. It is. You're like dudes are gonna be like, oh my god, look at the beautiful flowers.
We're gonna pretend like he didn't say
Oh my
that.
god.
Guys, like, it's a pineapple. It's
So
a royal
SpongeBob
pineapple.
lives.
Look at how she's looking at it. It must be a
She's
gift.
probably never seen it before.
Evidently, diamonds are
gift.
not so rare after all.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly why I am not choosing one, no matter how many jewels
Oh, she's not
anxious
choosing
mamas
one.
might send.
Oh, the jewels. The moms are sending the jewels.
Lady Whistledown has written that she thinks I am afraid of choosing a diamond.
Oh. Challenge.
Last year, Miss Edwina has made a splendid match abroad.
Oh, abroad. So at least
Abroad.
we've heard about her.
With your success.
Mentioned her
and give
briefly.
Whistledown exactly what she wants, I will not.
Pride.
See, nearly enough.
This wig is interesting.
If I am to grant someone my favor, she must do more to earn it.
Oh.
Facts.
Okay.
My sparkler shall make the best match of the season. And then Whistledown will be reminded once and for all. It is she who should be afraid.
Challenge.
It's like, the queen is here.
Y'all better respect the queen.
Triumphed over many a dare to marry Earl Fraser. Miss Dunham had been doomed to spinsterhood until she married Baron Ely, and
Baron.
Ely. Oh.
20 still
Loving the new dresses.
part of none other than the Viscount Bridgerton.
I do like the green.
Penelope look way better than she has in the past.
The
She's
truth
just softer.
is that which,
Much softer.
Well, it's the makeup and
Yeah,
the dresses
softer,
too.
yeah.
a fact the new Baron of Kent and his family
Oh.
are learning this very week.
Through that door is the east wing, the west wing.
We've heard of, oh yeah, duh, the Baron of Kent, yeah.
These sporty looking children. That, out of all that splendor, that's what you saw was the door.
Because how short it was compared to them.
No one touch.
I'm a tall person.
Hey, you better let that young man enjoy his
No.
estate.
Nah, don't be touching stuff. Just kidding.
Private drawing
I like
room,
her dress.
your writing
Technically
room, and
his.
the study.
Ooh, the private drawing room.
All there.
27, including the servants.
Ooh!
Or the Mrs. Connor, or you'll have to clean them all yourself.
Like, mama, this is my crib. I need y'all to chill out.
You ain't saying that, homie. You ain't saying that to your mama.
Of course, that is how it is done.
Times, what appeared to be priceless, under pressure,
Separate
shatters
rooms.
like glass.
Living like Ozzy and Harriet up in there.
Honestly, if it's just to sleep.
What if some shopkeeper or chimney sweep is next in line for us?
Why worry yourself, Mom? One of the girls will make good.
I like her.
I'm like, will they?
Here's accompanying me to Rotten Road to get a little fresh air.
Can you not see we're busy here?
Rotten Road. Oh.
What this ought
She like, I'm so above this right now.
Be promenading with your fellow debutantes.
Would you like to watch grass grow?
They're eyeing.
Yeah.
I don't understand the
Colin.
limits of your new outlook. You're snuggled close to her, but having a
Colin Carrion, but look at him. He got the little eyebrow thing going.
See? It's not me whose outlook is most changed.
Look at the eyebrow. He been killing me with it.
I see a
No.
Wait, but look at all the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the eyebrow.
Yo,
See
the
it.
eyebrow
I should
be
see the
killing me.
The eyebrow doesn't do it for me. I see it. but
Y'all know
no.
y'all out there swooning over the eyebrow.
Not the eyebrow. Oh, look,
Oh,
he went
look
to
at
go talk to
this.
Penelope.
You know she's happy for her a little bit.
So,
I think it's funny that they just go walk
How do
like
we
it's a cattle show or
Perhaps he was
something.
a
Oh, come on now. When we was at Atlanta University Center and we had the promenade, we was doing the same thing.
Right?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Now, no more talk of books. If you are to secure a match, you must engage in real life. I should
That
like to
part.
see your skills as they are first.
Oh, yeah, she that's about to say you don't have any.
Come on now, best wingman in the business.
Oh, I know that. That's the point.
I believe you know Miss Featherington.
Get coached up.
How delightful to see you all.
Oh, she's fumbling all over herself.
Splendid weather we are having.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
You're doing too much.
look at her. Looking at her.
You've seen
Flustered.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I'm quite well, my lord.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I think somebody in the comments said she's like 18, so I guess maybe, if you've never...
Yeah, I mean, you know what you know. Yeah, And confidence takes practice.
She definitely needs some
Practice,
help, though.
practice.
No, she definitely needs some help. But she looks very nice. I'll give her that. I do give her that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. She just got to get this part right.
Yeah, she got to get the gift of gab. She got to get the gift.
I couldn't be happier.
I still have whistle down in the back of my head, but...
Okay. Oh, yeah, the triflingness?
Yeah.
Oh, the triflingness is still there. Yeah. That ain't gone nowhere.
Oh, he's not the only one. Lords Petrie and Godwin are both great supporters of the arts as well.
Are they also handsome?
Then you must talk to all three.
Oh, you must...
The reason that I have come for tea today is to inform you that Her Majesty is not done with the season. She is still seeking her diamond.
Oh, look at Francesca.
Desires to see more.
Does she?
I believe so.
I love you, Violet.
Anyone.
Uh-oh.
Anyone who has already made their debut.
Oh, she's like, sorry, not you, homie. You're going to have to stay.
Like, chill out.
Yeah, you a little young. You're a little young.
Do not let Barley hear about a meeting with a new housekeeper.
Can't believe she would tell her mom that.
Right?
The new Lady Featherington. But I want to...
She's like,
Oh.
Think that you are both putting the
Can't they get
cart
two?
ahead of the horse?
before the horse?
Yeah, a little bit.
You don't have a horse yet.
You don't even have a kid yet.
Well, that's, same thing.
Be presenting the family with an heir.
Mama, how rude.
Shit, like, I'm gonna need y'all to do the Humpty dance.
Right?
Isn't it? Of course.
Good. And you?
It's bitter.
Never You must be familiar with each other often to create one.
But I want to be out with my husband showing him off, not in bed. And it flattens my hair.
Word! She's like, you don't understand how long it took me to get this together.
So,
Are you quite sure you wish to resume my lessons? I would not be angry if you found me to be a lost cause.
Stop. I'm gonna teach you to be a Mac.
I'm going to teach you to get some dang confidence.
You simply do not need to be taught. You already know how to do this.
I assure you I do not.
Do you remember when we first met? I was riding my horse.
Of course she does. Oh, he was riding a horse. That sounds familiar.
It was not my fault the wind blew it clean off my head.
Or wind or not, you certainly seemed pleased when I landed in the mud.
I apologize.
Yes, and you were so very charming about it.
Is that a maypole?
That's the ones that people they dance around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we were children. Before the self-consciousness of adulthood set in. Before we started caring what others think.
That part.
It's possible to be in society and not care what others think. Society is entirely composed of the judgment of others.
That's true, but you have to just not care, right?
F it.
No one knew who I was supposed to be. I was entirely
be
free
himself.
of being the Colin Bridgerton
Yeah.
Tom knows me to be.
Yeah.
Which is how I became myself.
Yeah.
Living for the estimation of others is a trunk.
Yes.
If you break free, the world opens up.
You make it sound so easy.
He's like, wait, let me make sure I got my... Oh, they were earlier. Yeah, that was the earlier crowd.
What is the one thing in the world that makes you feel most comfortable now?
Writing.
Colin.
There used to be Sunday teas at Bridgerton House.
Yeah, it's Colin.
I should get back. Before we are noticed.
She like, easy now. If you
Yeah.
ain't gonna quarter,
Yeah,
careful how you
she's
navigate
like-
these waters.
Well, and she's like, be careful with
Yeah.
her, because she knows that she's like so in love with this man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you get all these new duds and you can't even sleep with your spouse?
Like, I don't care what the rule is. In this house, we do as we want.
This is society, though.
Yeah,
Remember,
but society ain't in the room.
They just had this conversation. Well, and to me, like, I feel like even though you're sleeping in separate rooms, sometimes, that doesn't mean you can't get down in somebody's room.
Okay, look, all right. She's starting to wear it well.
She already wore it well.
Girls, look at this lovely French
blue, of course.
Of course it is. They're like, you know our colors.
Yeah,
you know our brand.
Yeah, look at all of them.
I can delay dealing with suitors at least another year. Maybe even longer if you hold out as well.
I
No.
regret to disappoint you, but
Yeah.
the prospect of marriage is the one aspect of the season that I welcome.
Yay.
I thought the Queen was no longer interested in this season's young ladies.
Lady Danbury says the Queen only waits to be dazzled.
Yep.
She's like, I'm so tired of this.
I would feel bad though. I'd be like, I haven't dazzled the Queen. I'm not dazzling.
Vying for the Queen's favour. It wouldn't matter what I was scheming. Miss Hartigan. Miss Van
she's
Hocker.
here.
Look at them. Look at the both of them. Look at You know, they like their names to be hollered across the room.
Penelope, I've been eagerly awaiting your visit.
As have I, but perhaps it'll be better for me to meet you at the market instead of coming here first.
Gentlemen are asking young ladies to dance. And here we have the lemonade table, which is where we shall begin.
That's where she always begins and ends. In the past. She's quite familiar. She tried that last time, remember?
You?
Yeah.
I'm the perfect person to practice.
Who else is it supposed to
You
be?
don't have to be embarrassed. You know me.
Game me down.
Nobody else is in the room.
I know I can be clever and amusing, but somehow my character gets lost between my heart and my mouth.
I feel that. I can understand that.
Thing, or more likely, nothing at all.
Forget what is wrong.
At that age, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yet somehow they shine even brighter when you are kind.
Oh, got him a
I
little
might
bit.
say something like that if you were.
What's in that lemonade?
Don't drink the lemonade.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, you can't. You're going to get caught, homie.
Eloise is here.
You can hide in the study.
That's not going to go over
That
well.
makes it even worse.
Exactly. Didn't they just hear them? I mean, oh, is she... If you sneak around...
She better get her whistle down. Here comes the smells of trifles.
This is when I have a problem with her. You in my house getting help.
She is who she is.
Oh,
But what is she going to find? Oh,
I know
no.
with great certainty that Paris has some of the most beautiful women in the world. The tree-lined streets of Le Marais, the charming cafes along the Seine at times. And the city is still alone at night.
I'm looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm disgusted.
Yeah, she's getting Colin's thoughts.
I'm disgusted that she's
Look, she's like, I shouldn't, but I shall.
reading somebody's private journal.
I marvel at how one can feel such intimacy, but also such great distance.
Thank you for catching her. Thank you for catching her.
No, I did not mean to.
You did not mean to pick up my journal and read it.
Right?
Well, no, you should not.
No.
Whatever you read was not meant for another's eye.
That's what I'm saying. Private. I wouldn't, I'd be so mad at her. There's no way. No.
Just be honest. Be like, yeah, I read it. I'm sorry.
I mean, she did say that, but still, that doesn't make it any less of a...
No, it's still wrong. Yeah.
Perhaps we should pause for the day. Will I see you tonight?
Indeed, thank you for the...
She said, indeed.
Well, I forget where they're going.
I know. She got to sit out there and be like, whoo.
What's tonight? He
I
said,
don't
"I'll
know.
see you tonight."
I mean, don't get me wrong. The trifling
And
is
your
still
adornment, Mom.
maintained.
See, they took off the collar. Now it's
Simplicity is
perfect.
better.
And they raised the arms.
You called it.
Yeah.
Showed more skin. Yeah, those are yours too.
Oh,
All
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
She said, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Hold up.
oh, that's
Hold up.
beautiful. Wait. That's beautiful.
Something troubling you?
Penelope was at our house today.
Mm-hmm. She knows. She's very smart.
I didn't wish for her to be friendless, and you might be all she has now. Perhaps just not at the house.
That part.
Of course.
Be respectful of that at least. But at least she said, you know, you could still be her friend because I don't want her to be by herself. But
how is she?
See?
I mean, yeah, you don't
miss
just
the
stop
homie.
caring, but it's still horrible.
She's not seeking a husband in you, I hope.
No, I'm only helping her find one.
Is that wise? What if anyone were
Right.
to find out about your helping her?
That part.
Who should help her? She does not have any male relatives.
Yes, but you're an eligible suitor. Perhaps the most eligible right now, strangely.
I love that she added. Yeah, I love that she added that on there.
Finally, they seem to be putting in some work.
Well, she wants.
Oh.
She's eager to see. She's eager to have them.
Oh.
She's eager to have them dance for their supper.
She need the Megan Thee Stallion knees. She'd be able to bounce right back up.
I had to turn my face in shame. Although she has been working out quite a bit lately.
It is not my intention to push suitors on you this.
Violet always looks so beautiful.
I plan to.
Do you mean it?
Miss Bridgerton, would you like to take a turn about the room with us?
I do enjoy a good turn.
So she told them about the diamond, so now they're like loving her or something?
Well,
Is
she's
that what it
just, I think since she's changed her social circles,
Well, remember,
she's just more noticeable.
Yeah, but remember when they were in the dress shop and she was like, I have to tell you something.
Oh.
I have news.
Oh, okay.
That one's already
Hunting in
been...
packs.
The hunting in
Mr.
packs.
Bridgerton, I've yet to see you on the dance floor.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Time for you to dance?
Oh, you can't
Yes.
ask a man?
He should have been an eligible bachelor. He's the second son. Like, why did he get skipped over so much?
It's because he didn't want to. Like, I don't think that even Colin is on the table this season.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember how the Viscount had to, like, announce that he was...
Yeah.
I have lost mine somewhere in this splendid celestial display.
I do
sent
not know where your
mine to
wives
look for
are.
Pastries.
Your wife is a pastry, Mr. Finch.
Oh!
My wife is a pastry.
Wait, that was good. Wait,
She's like, I'm gonna need y'all knocking these boots.
Delicate and oh so agreeable.
Mr. Danquist.
Oh my gosh.
Has anyone told you that your mother is rather terrifying?
I like that hairstyle on her. How it's not all like big and it's got the curls and the...
I'm sorry again for reading your writing, but you truly write so well. You make it seem effortless, which is so difficult to do.
You would not know.
Should we make an agreement? I will consider it. If you speak to at least one lord tonight.
Very well.
She's gonna be like, hey, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
If she can get access to the book,
She can fumble all
Yeah.
maybe, but she just got to talk.
Lord Basilio is a Viscount.
And you are Penelope Featherington. Do not forget that.
That's right. I don't care what his title is. You get out there.
Yeah. I don't care about no title. I mean, I care, but
don't let that stop
doesn't
you.
make me less of who I am.
Good evening, Miss Featherington.
He's nervous.
Lord Basilio, I did not see you there.
Ah, yeah!
Life is too short for that, is it not?
Oh, wait a minute! Yo, she's doing it for the book.
Look at
Lord Basilio, you quite well.
He's nervous.
What happened?
His horse recently died.
Yeah, I was like, something happened. I heard.
I have not.
Forgive me. I did not know.
You didn't need to be there. Then.
How would you know?
Do not think that would be possible with Penelope.
No.
Unless potentially is a ghost. She was at my house today.
Oh, why would you? Oh my gosh.
Because she's confiding in who she thinks is a
helping her
friend.
look for a husband.
Oh, why would you tell her that though?
I wouldn't.
Brother. And even more so for Penelope.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna throw her under the bus.
Yes.
But you know what?
She may not think you dead, but her feelings toward you are clearly altered. Perhaps you ought to alter yours as well?
Let me tell you though, Karma for the LW, as they like to call her.
It's not their fault I'm in fact such a troublesome student.
I think we have found your talents.
Indeed, you are a most entertaining speaker. Do not slip.
Oh, don't tell her that.
I know.
And then she
What's
get a
that
nice
gonna
little
do?
platform,
What's about
and
to
then she can
happen? I
shine.
know.
Yeah,
Wait,
we'll see.
Do I know the song? Yes, I do. Dun, 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 like dynamite.
Okay.
Oh.
I trust you.
That is that song.
Okay. Okay.
Oh!
Welcome to fine society. High society.
Now I
High
see why no one
society.
came to the bar for so long.
Mr. and Mrs. Mondrian.
Because everybody was here.
Welcome
They
to
haven't
the
been.
top.
They haven't
Welcome
been.
to the Ton.
And yet I somehow find myself more nervous about tonight's program of dancing and socializing.
Well, at least you have your arms. I can barely move in this.
I think it's cute that they're both experiencing it together.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that was me doing the not resisting bit.
I am not certain Miss Stowell is taking your experiment so casually.
Oh, no, don't look like that. You saw how
She
she looked? She said,
Come get these creepy
that
eyes.
was horrible.
The rule is
Oh.
you're not supposed to have more than 1 or 2 drinks
Oh.
at these events, and yet they are like that every time.
Look at his face. That would be us. We'd be like, we partying up for this piece. Yeah.
Once you have performed your function and found your match, you are free.
You are free.
Hey!
The Dowager Viscountess flatters me. My love for the instrument surpasses my ability, to be sure.
The cello is such a beautiful instrument.
Indeed.
I cannot get over how she does not look like, she looks like a porcelain doll to me.
Enjoying Ries. His piano trios are quite beautiful. And Beethoven's Appassionata. I could listen to it forever.
That is quite...
Okay. She's like, maybe a match?
I once heard a rumor the trios was written to convey his feelings for Mademoiselle Ludwigs. Do you not think you can feel it in the music?
Oh, wait a minute.
He got some ham chops.
Look.
The ham chops. The
hold on.
chops. What they called?
The
pork chops.
in
Yeah,
her
pork chops.
natural sphere.
Oh, she got her hair down a little bit today.
She do.
I am fearful of pushing another daughter too hard, but also fearful that without a push, Francesca will marry the first good enough match.
I don't know.
Perhaps the best thing you can do is to let her be in her natural sphere then.
I don't know. Like I said, I can't read her, which is really weird.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't really give a lot to the character.
Yeah, I can't read her.
I could agree with that.
Your arrogance does not count as two people. That is enough.
Dang.
Whom I took pains to secure for you. You could be setting the mood for later.
Albie and I lay together before we arrived.
I'll just hear your voice. Not here.
We laid together. Look at her. She's like, come in here. Tell me all the details. Stand upside down.
A woman's pleasure is somewhat more subtle than a man's. You see, when he...
We're having this conversation here? Oh.
Inserts himself where?
Oh.
What's happening
They
right now?
haven't even consummated their vows yet?
Mr. Finch do.
We kiss, and then he makes an odd sound, and then he goes to change his breeches.
What on earth? Premature.
Of course.
Why must I be punched over?
Look at the queen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at these people. They're trying to impress.
I'm tired of these chicks tripping over themselves the moment they see me.
I mean, come on, you Beyonce. Come on,
You're the queen.
Before you go, have you seen the
Francesca.
Gerard painting in the back room? I think you might find it, well, rather brilliant.
Yeah, Francesca.
She is leaving. She has barely spoken to any of us.
That's funny. Now I can stuff my mouth with chocolates without fear of appearing impolite. Excuse me, ladies.
Does anyone at least have any good gossip?
Oh, she's going to talk about Colin.
Don't do it.
You know she is.
I cannot think of anything at the moment.
Oh, change of heart, huh?
I don't
Look
know.
at her trying to be a different person.
I don't know, though.
She's trying.
I heard Her
Buy the
Majesty is yet
lemonade.
to choose a diamond, and it has caused some consternation with your fellow young ladies.
Constellation with the ladies.
Sit by the door and read it as soon as it arrives.
Do you?
See?
That Lady Horton stole her, and that is why Lady Carter fell off tonight's guest list.
See, he getting a little jealous.
Nah, he's like...
No, he getting a little jealous too, though.
I don't
It's
think
a
he's
little
jealous.
of both.
You think so?
Yes.
I think he's proud of
It's
her.
a
that
little of both.
she's getting a little bit better at it.
It's a little of both.
Lord Remington has asked to call on me tomorrow.
That is excellent.
Do you like him?
See, it's a little of both.
Okay, maybe.
I know how this goes.
Very much.
I'm certain he did as well.
Oh, you are right. Yeah.
Seeing me that Miss Featherington took his help.
Pitiable, I think.
Tis kind of him, but
See?
perhaps overly so.
See, she told her mom, and now everybody knows.
We were wondering why an eligible gentleman such as yourself would help a spinster find a husband.
Especially someone who is so beyond hope of success.
Dang, homie.
Oh.
Rather sad.
Dang.
Easy, girl.
No, she's gonna go right.
Oh yeah, she could be like, you mother sucker.
Yeah, she
you
gonna
think
go
I'm
right.
the one that's over here?
Yeah, she gonna go right. She gonna drop bars like Kendrick. She gonna drop bars like Kendrick on
yeah.
Not like us.
Not
He's
like
not
us. She better hit him with bars.
They
Did you
not
tell
like
anyone
us.
of my helping Penelope?
No, I
I did not mean...
Which means you did.
Violation.
Trust her. Why you were friends with Cressida in place of Penelope, I will never understand. What could Penelope possibly have done to warrant such maltreatment?
Dude, I would tell him.
But she's still Penelope's friend, even though she won't admit it.
That's her brother.
I know.
Okay.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, I'm like, that's her brother.
That was splendid.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, I was only taking a small pause from the ball.
Because you delight in your endeavours. Someone who performs
Yes.
not for me.
Look at Danbury. She's like, I arrange all things.
Danbury been like, I know what I'm doing.
They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us.
Go ahead. Look at that.
Oh, I love it.
She like, Lord.
I told you, she read
She
it.
like, just
Who read
trust.
it? Who read it? Who read it, Lady
Just trust.
Danbury?
I got you.
She feeling it. Now she about to go see her husband, though. We ain't gonna dance and drink all night, and I'm gonna sleep in this bed by myself.
You think I'm gonna sleep in this bed by myself?
Oh,
You got me
no,
twisted.
he knew.
Well, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
In your own bedchamber.
I'm
Hell
not
no.
sleeping.
To sleep.
That's what I was about to say. We ain't sleeping.
And when I do, I will sleep here with my beautiful wife.
Oh.
Oh, I like them together.
We are a married, noble couple.
That's right.
Say that out loud.
Family
Is noble. Yeah.
Yes. You know, work on making another little
Baroness.
Yeah.
Look at her. She about to, oh my God.
By the
she won
light
that
of
pen.
the moon, it is easy for one to mistake the night as a place of safety.
Oh,
Which is
Prudence
why,
is not
perhaps,
happy. Oh, Prudence.
snuck away early last night with their husband.
Oh, she finally knows what's happening.
But one
She
must
like, oh, that's much
never
better.
forget.
Danbury has her hair down.
And she's smoking a little something.
Apologies for the disturbance.
Please alert Mrs. Walsh. We shall be having a visitor.
Guest.
Huh.
Oh, who's coming? Does she have family? Does she have children? I don't remember.
Yeah, she does have children.
Yeah.
Penelope Featherington, who was so certain that she would not find a husband on her own, that she had to enlist the help of Mr. Colin Bridgerton.
She had to call herself out. Wow.
She had to.
Featherington's marital prospects were slim at best.
What is that vest?
Will certainly make any further hopes disappear.
Oh.
So that's her true
She's
feeling,
being very
though.
honest, though.
She's gonna be so mad at her.
Is this what you wanted to happen?
Yeah, see?
But she didn't say anything, though. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
About someone. It will inevitably end up in Whistledown. You must know that.
I wonder who said it, though.
In communicating the secret I told you in confidence. Or can you really just not help being cruel?
She didn't say nothing, though.
Well,
Yeah.
she doesn't know that because
I
that's the
know.
only person that knows.
You were rather indiscreet when you told me about Penelope.
I thought that too.
Perhaps if you were more
We've been saying
decided
that all
about your
the
former
time.
friendship, you would not have felt the need to gossip.
That part.
I do appreciate your concern about cruelty, but perhaps you should like to find a looking glass.
Oh.
Rather than looking at me.
Uh-huh. Dang.
Okay, I
That's
did- I
her
did-
saying that.
I did appreciate that conversation, though.
Yeah.
Tell me it is not true.
I cannot.
Oh, Penelope.
Well, you weren't helping.
He's so reckless.
Dang.
Where are you, Mom?
Scrutiny and now this.
Dang.
It's foolish to ask a suitor.
Now, what is foolish is being unreasonable about what you can achieve.
Dang.
Dresses, it was only for your amusement, not that you earnestly believed you
my
might find a
gosh.
husband in your third year out.
Oh my gosh. Woo. What kind of mother?
A life unmarried is not all bad. Trust me, men can often cause much more trouble than they're worth.
They're doing an interesting thing with the lighting this episode. Have you noticed that? It's like almost like a spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that with the boxer's wife as well,
Yeah.
Will's wife.
Well, it doesn't seem as bright this season.
And they're doing a
Yeah. Well, even the colors, it seem like the colors are a little more muted this season.
Should wish to return to her familiar shadows once and for all.
Dang.
Eloise? Eloise. I bet you it's Eloise.
You have a visitor.
I bet you it's Eloise.
Mhm, I hope it is.
I think it is. I'm like 90% sure.
What's he doing here?
Oh.
You've read Whistledown.
She's beastly to write such things about you.
It's her job to report what everyone is talking about. It would have been suspicious if she had not.
Mm-hmm.
perhaps a return to the shadows is for the best. After all, a small taste of the light can lead to that most dangerous of emotions, hope.
Do you something?
Would you kiss me?
Oh! What the?
You're not going to die tonight.
I could, and it would kill me.
You would already be dead.
I do not wish to die without ever having been kissed.
Oh, goodness. Please. Oh, you can't, but you gotta make sure nobody's around, though.
That's not a good decision.
It's not. Somebody's gonna see.
She's finally been kissed.
I do like the music, though.
That is risque.
I like the music. I do like the music. Now go write about that in your journal and Lady Whistle down.
She's gonna write a different kind of journal on that one.
I meant Colin.
Yeah, but that might have got him, though.
Of course it did.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. You ain't arching that eyebrow now, are you? Look at you.
Nah, he heaving that chest.
You think about arching backs. That's what you think about. Listen. What a fun episode.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
I love this show.
I know,
go ahead. I love this show.
I don't even know where to kind of like start with.
Oh, for me, okay.
Go for it.
I don't know. Here's my starting place just because it just was in my head.
All right.
I feel kind of bad for Eloise's new friend, Cressida.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for her. I feel like, once somebody tries to make a change, and then they're still looked at as the same old person.
Yeah.
But it's like, what do you kind of expect if that's what you're known as for now?
Yeah.
And I feel like, oh, you know what? The through line.
Okay, what's up?
It's like identity. Your identity.
Yes.
Yeah. Because look at like the new Baron and Will and the family, their new identity.
Yeah.
Cressida has a new identity.
Yeah.
Penelope's trying to get a new identity. Yeah. So anyway, that was my first thoughts.
That's actually not a bad through line. I really do kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, here it's the Penelope struggle bus on are you on Team Penelope or Team Eloise? Those are like the two main things, right? It's like those two kind of pitted against each other.
Yeah.
But this episode didn't really seem to make that the focus. It really did seem like it was about Penelope trying to
put herself out there.
Yeah, get the wind on her back, push her forward, get some confidence.
Yeah.
I love the idea of Colin. Colin.
Yeah.
Being kind of like a tutor of love. We've seen this before. What was that movie? Can't Buy Me Love? Is that the name of it?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, from way like
with Nick Cannon
we're kind of dating ourselves.
Christina Milian.
Yeah.
I know it all too well.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a version of that.
It was Can't Buy Me Love, and then there was another one. Never mind, but it was
there was a black version, there was a white version.
Yes,
I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
10 Things I Hate About You, maybe? No, that wasn't it. That
something else. Anyway, I know what you're talking about.
Well, to get back on track.
I'm sure someone in the comments will let us know.
Yeah. I mean, we all can kind of sense the inevitability.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Colin's going to catch feelings, and then,
they're going to fall in love.
Right. But then I'm hoping that Shonda does a really good job of kind of like leading you one way and then kind of like hitting you with a hitch that you may not have seen.
But then it'll come back around again.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see how that unfolds.
Me too.
The person that I think I'm not going to say disappointed, but I still just need to see more is Francesca.
Yeah.
Because
I like her though.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's, what it is? It's like she's easy on the eyes as far as just, when she feels a frame, it's like, okay.
She's like a porcelain doll.
Right. But there doesn't seem to be a lot of substance behind it. For now. I mean, the substance of her playing the piano is one thing, and then we're kind of having our eyes open that she's more than just this pretty face and a pretty dress, kind of like how the queen is kind of realizing that too. So I am kind of looking forward to getting like more meat on the character, if that makes sense.
Yeah, more depth,
Yeah, she's just, not, she's on screen and I'm kind of like waiting for that scene to kind of like end.
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, I find her intriguing.
Okay.
So I feel like even though there's no real depth as of yet, she's intriguing to me because of that.
Okay.
Because I'm like, well, what is your story? What is it that you're, you know what I mean? Like, she'll tell you little bits here and there, like, well, actually, I am looking for a suitor. I'm looking, I'm excited to get married and all this stuff. But then when she has conversations about music, she's like, no, that ain't how I, that ain't it. Yeah. So, I feel like she can choose her way, but I just don't know enough about her yet. Yeah. So to me, it's intriguing.
Well, see, and the funny thing is, on the flip side of that, the actress that plays Prudence is a shallow character. Like, it really is, but the actress breathes so much life into that role that she's one of she's one of my favorite characters on the show. Every time she's on screen, I can't wait to see what falls out of her crazy mouth.
But I think the thing is, like, and I agree, I love Prudence in terms of her I don't want her interesting way about her.
Yeah, I mean, she's dim-witted.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, like, that falls in line with her family. Yeah. Just like I feel like with Francesca, it falls in line with her family, that even though we don't have as much depth in her, she still plays the part because she's a part of society.
So Colin, how are we feeling about him in general, especially with that choice that he made? Because we talked about at length in season 2 about how it's not an even playing field for the men as it is with the women.
Absolutely.
Right. And making that decision in the end in order to kiss in public, during the season, during the draft, like, it's going to fall differently for him than it is for her.
Yeah.
So is there anybody that's kind of like, is anybody being taken advantage of? Is anybody not thinking? Is anybody like, how are you feeling even regarding like the repercussions of these actions?
Well, I mean, I don't think we'll see repercussions in terms of like society.
Okay.
Unless like Lady Whistledown decides to put it out there.
Yeah.
That she saw them kiss.
I don't think she would do that.
Did you think she would do half of the stuff that she did?
That's true. I know. You know what it is, because I'm still on the Prudence redemption tour.
Penelope.
Excuse me. My bad.
Yeah.
Penelope.
Yeah.
The Penelope redemption tour bus. I'm still on it.
I don't put anything past her.
Okay.
I, like you, am starting to like her. I'm like saying this with gentle,
I mean, the truths of what she has done are still out there.
Yes,
though.
it is. Yeah. Like, okay, I am not. Yeah. She's not redeemed herself.
Okay.
However,
I don't think she's redeemed herself yet either, but she's on the path.
Yes.
She's on the path. Okay.
I'm hoping that they don't. I don't think anything's going to come of it consequentially other than him catching feelings. Okay. To be honest with you, right now.
Okay. So.
Go ahead. Go
I was going to say, so let's shift gears and let's talk about Will's family. In season 2, the whole time we kept scratching our head. We're like, why is this storyline even here?
That part.
But we're seeing it was more of a setup for season 3, which still seems like a waste of time from season 2.
I agree.
But now that we're getting them a little bit more established in what it means to be new to society, and then added to the fact that they're black and new to society is another layer. I'm sure that is not going to be the focus at all, because they kind of like downplay that a little bit. But for us watching it, it's like, oh yeah, you new to society.
Let me tell you. And the funny thing is that you say that because I thought it immediately when they stepped up in that party of the ball, whatever you want to call it, the event of the evening.
Right.
I was like, oh, we black people in here. I'm searching the room for other black people. I'm like, other than the Queen and Lady Dansbury, I'm like, we the only people up in this.
Listen, because in case you don't know and you're not of the culture, that is something that we do. When we step in, we look. We be like, all right, let me see.
So not even Kate is also a person of color.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, nobody in here.
Yeah.
So I was like,
okay,
so
all right. So you know what to work with. Okay, it's like, okay, all right.
And then when Benedict came, I was like, okay, well, we're gonna ignore it, kind of. We gotta kind of ignor it, but I was like, I felt uncomfortable.
Oh,
I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's some story being told, beyond the story.
Yeah.
So is it a good thing for Penelope to read Colin's?
No.
Okay.
I feel like here is somebody trying to help you, genuinely help you.
I mean, that's the playbook.
Someone is, but he's your playbook. You don't go and read his secrets without.
I mean, he's offering it. He's like, you can read the playbook if you want to.
Offer it when she first read it.
Well, no, not when he first read
That's
it,
what
but I'm talking about he used that as fuel to get her out.
Yeah, but
to get her out on the thing.
no, you don't read my stuff like that.
Shoot,
My
I don't want to
private
read
journal. No.
Y'all wouldn't want to read the playbook?
I didn't say I wouldn't want to read it. I'm saying that she betrayed his trust, and he's trying to help her. That's what I didn't like.
That's that bit of trifle that kind of always be sticking out. It's her inner whistle down.
Well, let me tell you something too.
Okay.
I have to remember she's 18 years old.
Yeah.
Now, at 18 years old, I'd have read the damn journal.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm speaking in terms of morally. You don't read the journal.
18, you gonna read that journal.
At 18, I'm reading the journal.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm gonna read the journal.
All right, so how are we feeling about Eloise?
I still love Eloise. I'm not gonna lie. I know, like I said, I know there's some
she just mouthy, talking loud.
Some people don't like her. Some people like her. I don't like that she gave that information about Penelope and Colin. I don't like that.
No,
and especially there's a time and a place for having those type of conversations, and a lot of people were having some conversations in the wrong time and the wrong place.
Yeah, I mean it's almost a candidate for trifling award for that.
Yeah,
at least for this episode.
day.
Does anybody get the trifling award for this episode?
Ooh, that's a very good question.
I mean, if I had to nominate, I'd have to give it to Eloise.
Really?
Yeah, because she was loud talking.
Yeah, but not on purpose.
No, man.
Look at me making
I'm just saying,
excuses.
listen, if I have
Look
to,
at me making excuses.
you have to. No, actually, Lady Featherington for telling Penelope that
being so rude and mean and
that was
cruel.
just so. But you know what? I don't think she realizes that she is that she is cruel. I think she's so oversaturated with the importance of position and status and the fact that, she's got, somebody that's not going to be able to add value to the family, that she was just being brutally honest and not realizing about the feelings. It's still trifling. Don't get it twisted. But I don't think she realizes that she's being that. And I think she caught maybe a little bit of it. Like, she was like, oh, dang, maybe I did say something wrong. And she was like, well, being a spinster isn't terrible because, men,
Yeah, but still, I agree with you. I didn't even think about that.
So those would be my two candidates, Eloise.
No, Eloise. I'm Lady Featherington. Lady Featherington. The trifling award goes to Lady Featherington. That was horribly mean. It was cruel. And I get, and it's not always about intention. It's still hurtful.
Yeah, but Lady Featherington's a bull in a china shop right now.
But it's still, like I said, it's not.
She's like, I'm about my business, and everything else just kind of just goes flying.
But those are still your children, and you shouldn't be cruel like that.
Well, she better get her two oldest in line because they about to kick what do you call the main housemaid? The main housekeeper.
They
better kick her to the curb and make some changes and all kinds of stuff.
They ain't having no air, so they ain't making no change.
She was like, I kiss him and then he changes his britches.
She was like,
no, ma'am.
Mama
no,
was
ma'am.
like,
you know what? Okay, this is my last thing, and somebody had said one of the controversial topics from last season was that Kate could quite possibly not know about the ritual of love and what it means to make love. And
okay, so are you talking about love or sex? Those are two different things. Okay.
Sex. Yeah.
Okay.
And now we have this episode, and you see two of them who are married, and they still didn't even know what was going on. So whoever
Prudence did, but yeah.
So whoever it was that had brought that topic up multiple times, I can see where you're coming from, and how Kate may not have been more innocent than we thought. I still don't believe that. But I'm recognizing the stance that was being taken. I don't believe Kate was that naive
we saw her
to the ways of sex.
Yeah, she was in it a couple times.
Yeah, because wow, they was getting rained on in the gazebo.
Yeah,
Cheeks was getting clapped.
Yeah, there was no
there was no, what is this?
There was no, I was going to say a term that was probably not very appropriate, so I'm not going to say that.
But I'm just saying all that to say that is a very, there's some
and the
truth
whole
to that.
kiss.
Yeah.
I've never been kissed. I don't die non-kissed. Okay. Yeah.
All right, well, that's a good place to close this bad boy out.
I love this.
This is a really good episode.
I love this show.
Yeah,
that's
it's so
all
good.
Oh, and who's coming to see Lady Danbury? That's the other thing. We don't know.
I think it's got to be family. That's what I'm
I
saying.
do too.
I think it's got to be family.
I do too. I wonder if they're going to mess
Yo,
up.
she looked dope with her hair down, smoking on the little black and mild.
you, I'm telling you, that made me after the ball. And then I was like, yeah, you're right. The Spencer life ain't that bad.
Yeah, she got her feet kicked up. She's like,
she got
yo,
the
we about to
fireplace.
chill. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, listen, if you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Mikel-Claire have been having, be a friend of the channel and hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you want to get to know Mikel-Claire a little bit better,
There will be links in the description to get to know me a little bit better. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Hey, big shout outs to everybody that was in the Patreon. Hopefully you'll see your names on the crawl. Yo, thank you. You guys keep the lights on. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. And we will catch you all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.